Biggest busts in NHL history. Back in 2001, the Anaheim Ducks were looking for a game changer in the NHL entry draft, and with the 5th overall pick, they chose a young Russian forward named Stanislav Chistov, who scouts said had electric skills and could be a future superstar. But what happened after he arrived in the NHL was nothing like what anyone expected. You see, Chistov came over from Russia with a lot of hype. In his first season with the Ducks, he actually put up 30 points in 79 games, which was not bad for a rookie, so fans started to believe he could be the next big thing for Anaheim. But after that first season, things took a turn nobody saw coming. The thing is, Chistov struggled big time in his second year. He only managed 18 points in 56 games and ended up getting sent down to the minors. But then he decided to do something that may have marked the end of his NHL career. Instead of working his way back, he decided to leave North America and return to Russia, and that move seemed like it pretty much ended his time with the Ducks. But believe it or not, Chistov got one more shot in the NHL. As it turns out, in 2006, the Ducks brought him back and gave him a new contract. But just a few weeks into the season, they traded him to the Boston Bruins for a draft pick. Chistov played 60 games for Boston, but only scored 13 points. That was the last anyone saw of him in the NHL. But what makes this draft pick especially painful is what the Ducks missed out on. What I mean is that Anaheim could have picked future stars who went right after Chistov in the draft, like Mikko Koivu, who was drafted right after him. Or they could have even picked someone like Patrick Sharp, who went way later in the draft. Instead, they ended up with a player who scored just 61 points in 196 NHL games.